going? Welcome to Thursday. It's weird, I'm sitting on the other side today.
We've swapped places.
Yeah, so I feel weird, but that's okay.
Mixing it up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm Deb.
I'm Josh.
And I'm Sophie.
That's right. So you will notice that today we've got quite the collection, if you will, of Transformers bots here in front of us. And that could be because...
Well, because we're talking about a brand new feature coming to Transformers Earth Wars called Collections.
That's right. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
It is pretty cool. It's neat. It's big. We'll talk all about it a little bit later on.
Yes.
But yeah, Collections is coming.
Collections is coming. We're also going to talk about a new Menace, which is the new event this weekend, and that's your chance to get some bots that are featured in the combiners, yes?
Yeah, that's right. Chance to get a 4-star bot. A 4-star bot, which is awesome.
Yeah.
One of the 4-star bots that are featured in the brand new combiners, who are, of course, Victorion on the Autobot side and Menasaur on the Decepticon side.
What's Deb's favorite ability?
I believe... What is Deb's favorite ability?
What is Deb's...
Do you remember the name of it? That's the challenge.
It's Kinetic Field. Is it Field?
Wait. What's
Kinetic
the last
Barrier.
part?
Kinetic Barrier.
There we go.
Kinetic Barrier.
All right, you saved yourself. You saved yourself in the end there, Deb.
It could be Kinetic Field. I mean...
Kinetic Field, what does that mean? That doesn't mean anything.
I feel like that's kind of the same thing as a barrier. It's like there's an area.
It's kinetic.
Yeah.
That's kinetic, yeah.
It could be called Kinetic Fields.
Could be, but it's Kinetic Barrier. That's my favorite. Anyways.
It's a good ability, yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing the challenge battle. It's really fun. It's really fun.
It's fun. I know. Last time I totally zoned out while I was
Yeah,
playing.
you were into it.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, and I actually got Menasaur in the game.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice. 3-star Menasaur. I haven't got 4-star yet. But like, even though Menasaur is not yet quite as powerful as my other combiners, it's on it. Maybe I'm biased, but I think it's more fun playing Menasaur. He's just got so much mobility, moves into place, he does the blade spin thing.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he's done with that, he jumps somewhere else, does the blade spin thing. It's just, they're fun.
It's good at blade spinning.
Yeah.
We've also got some trivia questions coming from Nathan Webb, which we are excited about. And we'll do some Q&A. And, of course, dialogue. Almost forgot about that.
Always the dialogue.
Yeah,
always the dialogue.
the favorite.
Yeah, like 5 minutes ago, I was getting that script together.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have to have
right here.
script.
He needs to have the script ready to roll.
I need it. I need it.
I figured first off, why don't we chat to the people and say hello?
Oh, yeah. Hello, people.
Hello. Hi, people. Who we got? We've got Techno Angel. Hello. Always nice to see ya. Scourge. Skywarp. Mickey. Oh my gosh. Oh, Michigan Alex. There we go. Prime Time. How's it going? And Mundane Beast. We've got Pabiblez. Pabiblez?
Pappy?
Pabiblez. Skywarp. Floor G Steve. Balalupi. You guys are killing me today. And they're all in that really bright neon green.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, what's it say?
Hard to read.
Yeah. Turbo, Avent, Sunstreaker, Waza, Tilarta, Ricartel, Lucifer Nick, The Trinity Denied, hello. What's up, Sophie, they say.
What's up?
Soundwave, they say Alvin CG, hello. How's it going? Dirty Spot, always nice to see you. Zentor, Tidrium, do you guys want to take some?
Yeah, so hello to Ian Riley, hello to Caden Hernandez and Terry Salazar and Mahalaxmi, and I'm going to butcher last name if I say it. Hello to Tyler Litt, hello to Michael McCuna, Corey Shaw, Sheldon Downey, Kenny Lindenberger, Howard Choi, hello to Carlos Vicaruman. See, as I butchered that. Hello to Bionicle Weirdo, I can pronounce that for sure.
Nice.
And hello to Uday Mishra and Ian Riley and Sunzu Psyops.
Nice.
And CJ Griff. Hello. And who else do we have here? We've got Let's see. We've got
Ari
Joshua.
Bernstein.
Oh, go ahead.
No.
No.
Matt Cup, always nice to see you. Ari's saying, please, for the love of God, no diarrhea. Did we talk about diarrhea last time?
Diarrhea? No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Maybe they mean the dialogue. Maybe they're comparing the dialogue.
Oh, like verbal diarrhea.
Yeah, to a certain bodily condition.
That's kind of clever.
Uh-huh.
Arnie Rivera, Cedric, what's going on? Joshua Hugert, Emerson Danganen, LaShawn Smitty-Smith, Denver Lesher, Rohit, Kendra Gula, Stephen Shee, what up? Neil Kirby. Yeah, nice to see you guys. All y'all.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. Oh, happy birthday to Justin Nafee.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, yeah.
Happy birthday!
Aces.
Yeah, Optimus Prime says, happy birthday.
Excellent.
It's my best. It's my best Optimus Prime.
Amazing. Cool. Why don't we hop into the eventing for this weekend?
The eventing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let's take a look at the eventing. Because it's an awesome event.
A slight fear that one of these 800 cables is going to like knock over all the toys, which will be fun for everyone involved.
It'll be a domino effect as they go
I think
down
we
the
need
line.
a different account for that, don't we?
We do need a different account for that.
While we're getting that together, let me just point out, because it's hidden in the back here. This is our
Sorry,
G1
where are we
Devastator.
Yeah.
Take a look at that. There it is. From back in the day. This is nostalgia.
Very old school.
Nostalgia City right here.
I love the colors.
Oh, I don't. He hasn't gotten brittle. This spot was made to last. Yeah. It was the color coordination is awesome. Get that on those. They knew, these.
Can't even get his words out
came
because
together.
he's too mesmerized.
Sorry.
I love the little hanger at the back. This.
Hook's hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little hook at the end. It's a nice little touch.
Yeah. Hanging over his back. So if what's nice about this is if he has like a backpack.
Yeah.
Or he's got his coat, but it's like too hot, and he's got to take off his coat.
Throw it in the back.
Hang it on your hook.
True.
I wish I had one of those.
A hook coming out of your back.
Yeah, a hook coming out of my back.
Okay, I mean.
That sounds handy, doesn't it?
It does sound handy and terrifying. It sounds like an episode of Outer Limits or something. Or Black Mirror.
It's just a useful hook.
Yeah,
What's terrifying about
Maybe we can finagle that for you, Josh.
Thanks.
So what a horror story.
So you see a horrible hook extending out of my back. Know that it happened here. He's also got a mixer right there. For a
oh, that's cute too.
Uh-huh.
I do like the little shovel as well as the foot. That's cool. So many little details.
Yeah. Really cool.
Yeah, the mixer. I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Hook is still my favorite, but what was it? Was it his little hands that I loved? Yeah.
Yeah, the little hands.
Trypticon's little hands. Yeah.
It was the deadliest thing in 1985.
Yeah, nah, not so much, but
yeah, he's cool.
He is cool.
Anyway, so we got the.
We're setting up.
Oh, okay.
We're setting up.
Ah, okay,
all right,
cool.
it's on the way. Thanks for providing support. Sophie,
Ooh.
always the hero.
The Trinity Tonight said, Deb, you'll have to ask Jeremy Couture to design you this new fashion accessory. By Jeremy Couture, do you mean Zachary Couture? Because I think you do. Although I didn't see Zachary Couture on the stream, did I? I don't think so. I don't think he's there. Oh, yes, he is there! Zachary, anytime you want to design me something, yes, that'd be amazing. Gosh. Cronus Prime says, Black Mirror, great show. Ah, so scary, terrifying.
It is a scary show. It is a very scary show.
Yeah. Very good. Very scary.
All right, I think we're almost there.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah.
So event coming up this weekend. Yeah.
It's called A New Menace.
A New Menace.
There's quite a lot of XP.
There's a good amount of XP. There's
Yeah.
a good amount of XP. So it's not beyond the stand, not too far beyond the standard amount. That could be a little misleading. The new zone. maybe I should ask somebody else to clarify that.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing we were going to talk about today. The new zone.
The new zone.
Yeah.
Zone 14?
Yeah,
Zone 14.
Zone 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. What are we clarifying about? Is this the XP?
Zone 14 is in the game, there was a little bit of a mix-up on some information. It's not 400% experience. That was only in reference to the extra experience that was in Zone 14.
In Zone 14.
So, sorry about the confusion on that.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on there. But yeah, Zone 14 is it's live now, right?
Yes.
Out in the game, yeah.
Should be.
So we finally got to the point where we felt like there was enough people who had upgraded to HQ 16 that had enough power for the new zone to come into play. So that's now the top zone in the game. So yeah, be prepared for challenge. Be prepared for challenge in that zone, because it is there. It is ready and waiting for you. Yeah, so Zone 14 is in. The XP rewards are up there. The resource rewards, they're all top of the field. So if you think you can do it, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And now the difficulty of Zone 12 is also going to be reduced. Is that right? To make the transition smoother.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yes.
You know more than I do about this. Go for it.
So yeah, now we've got a higher level zone, we've got more people moving up into the higher boundaries with bigger, better bases. We've reduced the difficulty of Zone 12. It'll hopefully smooth things out for people, help people climb up a bit better who are still quite not there with all their progression yet. And yeah, it should be a better experience for you guys.
Cool. There's your new zone. All right. Are we ready?
Not quite yet.
Oh wow, what is happening?
Just a moment. So we're not in an alliance. There we go.
There we are.
There we are.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh, man.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh,
There's a start, but we got there. But you had more time to look at all the bots, so all of our collections. There you go. A new Menace.
A new Menace. Here it is. Yay. All right, so a new Menace is available. It's an Alliance Totalizer event. There is one prestige, but that is enough because the reward is awesome. But moving up, we've got Defender's Crystals that we're picking up. Each of those Defender's Crystals has in them battle boosters, chance for bronze power cores or silver power cores. And you're collecting those as you move up the line. We got some 2-star shards, we got some spark, Defender's Crystals moving up as you're going along the way, getting some 3-star shards, getting more Defender Crystal, which is awesome, and then more spark to the final and big reward, the 4-star Menace bot crystal or Victorion bot crystal if you're on the Autobot side. Yes, so amazing. There it is. Awesome, awesome reward. Guaranteed 4-star Stunticon. There it is. That's coming up, and it's great.
Get your combiner sorted.
Yeah, get you. Hopefully get you to Menace if you're not already there, and maybe bring you up to the 4-star Menace if you're not already there, or Victorion, given on whatever side.
Actually, someone's a little bit biased. It could get you Menace, or it could also get you Victorion. But hey,
I love them both equally.
Yes.
Yeah, I really do. It's just that I'm a Decepticon.
I understand.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
We can go over the event again later on as well.
Yeah, because it's an awesome event. It's really, really cool. You're that 4-star. It's very rare. You have a straight opportunity to get a 4-star bot.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Super, super exciting. Yep.
Awesome.
There you have it. Something to do this weekend.
Yeah. Have any plans for the weekend? Play Transformers Earth Wars.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry. Just playing Earth Wars.
What do we have next? We're going to do some dialogue, I believe.
Oh, you ready for the dialogue?
This is everybody's favorite part.
Oh, yes. Yeah. All right. Dialogue
Rust Dust. Pretty cool.
A new Menace. So, part 1 of 2. So, what's happening here? If you'll remember last week, Rodimus Prime has asked the Rust Renegades, has decided the Rust Renegades would make a great combiner, and has asked them to meet another bot out in a far off location,
Mm-hmm.
an undisclosed location, where they are supposedly going to receive the Enigma combination, and things will happen. Jetfire thinks this is a bad idea because combiners, all kinds of crazy things happen, and it's unpredictable. But Rodimus Prime slapped him down, almost literally, and said, "No, I'm the leader. I'm in charge. I know what I'm doing. You shut up." And things are happening. So on the Decepticon side, Starscream is using. If you remember in the past, Starscream actually acquired one of the Prime Cores. He got the Liege Maximo Prime Core. We're pretty sure. So he's been doing some subtle manipulation.
I see.
He's putting the Stunticons into a sort of similar place, sending them on a collision course, if you will.
Okay.
So let's see what happens.
Let's do.
Oh, and I got my script.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
The script's underneath.
Under Devastator. Oh, and the computer. Okay. there.
Devastator wants a part.
What do you want to play, Devastator? All right. You want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Here you go.
Hell yeah.
You can read off the screen as you like.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay.
We all have our preferences, you see.
Fun times. All right. Ready? Who wants to be Stormclash?
I'll be Stormclash.
All right.
All right, go for it.
What's the big mystery, Pyra? Is this a new mission or what? I'm itching for a rematch with those Stunticons.
Not a clue, Stormclash. Rodimus Prime told me to gather the renegades and meet some bot in the middle of nowhere. Didn't say what or why.
I'll take a jump stream. I don't like this. We're wide open out here. You could get hurt, Pyra Magna, and I won't allow that.
Wow.
Look! Here comes!
Dot.
Dot, dot, dot. What's that he's carrying?
Well, strip my gears and call me shiftless. It's the enigma of combination. But that means...
We're gonna be combiners! Yes! I got a name! It's...
Wait! What's wrong with him?
Dot.
His movements are robotic, naturally, but... Pipes, are you okay?
Dot.
The lights are on, but no one's home.
If someone's controlling him, that means...
Stunticons, attack!
No! We have to stop them from activating the enigma, or we won't be the only combiners on this block.
Too late, Rust Renegades. Too late.
Oh, I want to see what happens. I also have to sneeze.
Bless you.
Bless you. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the story. That's the
I do
story
want to
this
see what
week.
happens.
Well, more will be
That's
happening
much
soon.
excite.
Yeah, things are going on. The Enigma combination has appeared. The Rust Renegades are there. The Stunticons are there. Will new combiners be created? Yeah, we know they will because, it's part of the game.
Yep.
But then what will happen?
And then what?
And then... Yeah, and there's a
That's
Prime
pretty cool.
Core in the mix. And you know what? I think that's a perfect segue. There is a Prime Core in the mix.
Yes.
I think we can go ahead and announce what the name of that new Prime Core is. We're not going to talk about... Can we?
No.
No. Maybe we can't.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think that was a sign.
That's a sign that maybe not. All right. I won't announce the name of the new Prime Core, but I will tell you that there is a new Prime Core coming up very, very, very soon.
It's
And
coming.
it is super, super cool.
It is very cool.
You will be shocked and amazed that we actually did this in the game.
Oh, yeah?
I'm shocked and amazed that we could actually do this in the game.
excited.
It's really, really cool. Some power that we have never seen before in Transformers Earth Wars. We've never seen anything really like it before. So super excited about that new Prime Core coming up soon. Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Yay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Should be all right. Man, today's been, I know I'm generally pretty clumsy, but hold on, let me just see if this
You
is,
gotta...
just want to see if it's, no, it's frozen.
Oh.
Give me a moment.
Oh no.
No, it's fine.
All right, so
It's okay. It's not all doom and gloom, you know?
when that comes back together, we're gonna show collections, I think.
Yes,
Talk a little bit about collections.
Ooh,
So
collections.
while Deb's pulling that together, does anybody have questions? Maybe we've seen some questions. Maybe
Yeah,
I
do some
missed
Q&A
some.
whilst I sort this schmicky out.
Skywarp asked me how was vacation. I actually haven't gone on vacation yet.
I think he was referring to other Josh.
Other Josh. Vacation.
You went to go on vacation.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should have shown you guys pictures. I'll get some pictures while they're answering questions.
Where did you go?
Well, I didn't really go anywhere. I was in London. My best friend from Canada came to visit, but we had like some nice day trips to some fun areas outside of London. I'll grab a photos. Good times.
Cool.
And now I'm back.
Got another question asking, what's up with 2-star Wheeljack?
Oh! Okay, so surprise, we let go 2-star Wheeljack today. Yeah, I can't say it was entirely on the schedule, but he's out.
He's out. Yeah.
And yeah, he's ready for you guys to enjoy.
He's there. We didn't. It kind of happened.
Yeah.
It kind of happened.
It
That's the way
happened.
to describe it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good chance to have another option for a healer.
Mhm.
If you don't have a 3-star healer, then maybe you can use a 2-star and get by fairly well with that. So Wheeljack's around. Pick him up.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he might be good for collections as well.
Oh yeah, indeed he might.
Ooh.
Indeed he might.
Hmm.
Let's see. Will there be combiner cores in the future? Combiner cores, like a
A core for your combiner.
core for your combiner?
Yeah.
Oh!
Like
a power
a prime
core
core
for
for
your.
your, sorry, power core, yeah.
Yeah. No plans for that quite yet. There's a thing maybe cooking around, but no immediate plans for that. Don't look for it in the near future. For now, it's just combiners are combiners as they are. The power cores don't really interact with them. Yeah, so we're leaving it there. We're leaving it there for now. Let's see. What else do we got? Somebody's got a lot of Victorian Spark. Awesome. And yep. Got other things. Anything new on Titans? No new news on Titans.
Nothing yet.
No, nothing yet. Nothing I can talk about. So yeah, we'll leave that there. Let's see, new 5-star bots. So we are definitely getting together a list of new 5-star bots.
Yes.
That we want to release. We're not sure exactly what date that they're going to come out yet, but yes, look for that in the near future.
Soon. Trademark.
Yes.
Soon.
Yeah, we've definitely heard you there. We know you want new 5-star bots. So yes, it is a thing that will happen. Yes.
Awesome.
All right. Cool. And is that yeah? All right. I don't see anything. Let's are we ready to look at collections?
I think you gotta switch back.
Yeah, positive. I'll
Okay.
sort it out.
Oh, hold on, let me go back.
Whoop. Thank you
Before
very much.
you do that, one second.
All right. So as that's coming up, keep looking here.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll show you guys some pictures for my holiday.
Any news?
All right. While she's doing that, if you have questions, keep posting them, and I'll write them down.
Any news on new game modes?
Any news on new game modes? No news on new game modes.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I can promise you that is a thing. I can promise you that is not being ignored. That we will ideally release a new game mode this year.
Oh, they can see them already.
Yep.
Sorry, not the game modes, the pictures.
When is the glitch with Optimus Maximus going to be fixed?
That should be fixed very soon. Very, very soon.
Is that with the new release or earlier?
On the
Okay.
date. It's going to be fixed soon. It's in the to-do list.
Okay.
We're looking at it. We're investigating it. We've heard you. We know. We understand, and it will be getting fixed very soon.
Okay. And let's see. Question: which bots are? Oh no, wait. What was I looking at? Headmasters. Oh, will you introduce headmasters? Headmasters. Probably not. I don't think we have any plans for headmasters. They just kind of don't work with the game that we built. The closest thing that we have to headmasters is our power cores. So you can think about them functioning in a very similar way. So probably not on the headmasters. Sorry, you're showing pictures and I'm just talking. So
that's okay. Pictures are meant to be looked at, not talked at.
Really
so
lovely.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, we went to Arundel Castle, which is like south of London by the coast. We also went to Kensington Palace, and that's why we have those fancy coats on, being royalty and whatnot. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. That's my best friend Hartley. She was here from Canada.
Hey.
No.
And yeah, there's some really fancy rooms you can see inside said castles and palaces and stuff. It was good fun. That's what I did on my time off. So, yeah.
Nice coat.
I know. We were saying like we actually want those coats in real life. How cool would that be? Oh, so nice. Anyways, there you go. That was that.
We're ready to show off collections.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to take the helm?
Oh, okay.
All right,
Okay.
I can drive. I can drive if you want.
Can you drive and talk at the same time?
I can drive and talk.
Okay.
All right. She's got it.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right. Are we all ready, Deb?
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
It's
Awesome.
already,
All right.
it's already
Okay.
there. It's all yours.
So we're going to be going into the menu, and right here on the left-hand side, we've got the collections. It's going to show off your rank that you are in comparison with everybody else, and we can go into collections, and this is showing off all of your team bots that you've collected in here. And as you can see, it's also got the other factions bots. We're on an Autobot account right now, and you can still see your Decepticon bots that you've collected. Here's your overview. This shows off where you are in comparison to everybody else in the world, including your alliance and your own personal rank. And if we tap on the lieutenant, you can see the different tiers here. And it goes all the way up to prime if you've got 13,000 plus collection points. You get these points by collecting different bots, by collecting different cores, by collecting different teams. And yeah, it's just a really nice way to help compare yourself to other people, show off what you've earned in the game, and see your progress on collecting all your different bots. And I can show you what happens when you rank up. So if we go into the space bridge, and let's activate this crystal over here. Beep, 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 beep. And then, pow! Okay, we got Elita 1, and that's a 4-star Elita 1.
Cool.
Ooh, nice bot.
And then if we come back out, oh, I have to skip the dialogue.
Ah, why would you?
Oh, let's read it out.
Didn't you have a thing? Oh, it's okay.
No more dialogue.
I love it.
Yeah, I like the Elita 1 unlocked dialogues. All the
too.
Rust Renegades are like, you and Optimus, what's going on?
I know. They're like, do you have a thing? I'm like, oh, wow.
And because I've collected Elita, yeah, because I've collected Elita, I've now upgraded and I've now become a captain.
Woo!
Which is really nice.
Congratulations, Captain.
Thank you very much.
Salute.
And yeah, it's just a really lovely way for you to keep track of what you've earned, see how you're doing compared to other people. And if we go into the My Collections part here, where it shows off all the different teams, you can see which ones you've collected out of the various teams. If you tap on them, you'll be able to see them in the showroom. So
cool.
You'll have all of the bots there, and you can see them, and they're sorted by stars, so you can keep track of which ones you've earned and which ones you haven't earned yet. And yeah, it's just a really nice way to have a look at all your teams, all your bots. There's the Dino bots, and if you haven't collected them yet, they show up as holograms, so you know which ones you need to get.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
and
pretty
you
handy
notice
with so many bots in the game. It's like, it's nice to be able to see what's still missing.
And you notice they're split up by stars. Someone was saying, like, why is there 12, it lists 12 Beast Wars characters? Because it's split by different stars, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry,
Cool.
yes.
No problem.
So yeah, these are the 3 stars, these are the 2 stars, and it goes all the way up to 5 stars. So yeah, earning different star bots gets you different points. As you can see here, here's all the list of your points. You can view the leaderboard to see how you compare with other people, just like with your medals. So a lower star bot will get you less points, and a big 5-star bot or a 4-star bot will get you lots and lots of points. So yeah, this is the basic rundown of collections.
And people are asking, when will collections go live?
When will collections go live?
When will collections go live?
Can you give us a timeline, a general timeline?
I don't have the exact date, but it will be very, very soon, in the near future. I don't know the exact date of when they go live. That's a good question. But yeah, if you pop that in, somebody's going to find out.
I'll find out for you.
The exact date. But it is very, very, very soon. I also saw some people asking like the collections feature versus like new game modes, and I can assure you that new game modes are in progress. That collections wasn't like, oh, we're going to give you collections and we're just going to leave. Yeah, instead. Whoops. No, we're still working on the new game mode, and I can't really tell you much about it. I just want you to know that it's not a question of collections or new game mode. It's like we're doing all of these things.
All of these things at once.
These things are in progress.
Yes.
So as soon as I can get some more news on that, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm super excited about the collections. I love seeing everything together in one place.
Collections are next week.
Oh, next week. Great.
Next week.
Great. Thank you for the answer.
No worries.
So yeah, next week, live in the game.
Nice.
For you.
There's also some questions about squad slots.
Squad slots.
Yes, will we potentially be adding more squad slots? I remember the last time we added more squad slots and people lost their minds. People were really excited. Is that something that is potentially in the future?
Oh, sorry.
He's struggling with his
struggling
dialogue.
with my dialogue. Well, it's taking notes.
It's finished.
Just
I know.
taking notes of what people said. Let's see, squad slots. We haven't discussed adding any new ones, but I will mention that. I'll mention that to, I think Yanis would be able to tell me more about that. So I'll talk to Mr. Yanis Soft himself and see what he thinks.
And you guys are asking what day exactly next week are squad slots, sorry, not squad slots.
Collections!
Our collections coming your way. Exact day TBA. But just keep a lookout in game. There'll definitely be a newsfeed about it. So when they go live, you will be able to see in the game. You'll have it announced, so you won't miss it.
All right. Let's see. Let me answer a question that came up a little bit earlier about the event crystal. The question was whether or not you could get a dupe from the 4-star event crystal in this event. And the answer is yes. It is possible to get a dupe. It's not, the odds are there. So it's possible. Hope you don't. Hope you get a bot that you don't have.
Yep.
But yeah, it is definitely possible to get a dupe. You will get Spark though, of course. You will get the Combiner Spark if you get the dupe. So there is that. Let's see. Yeah, any questions about collections? Anything that we can answer there?
Let's have a look.
There's some questions around whether building up your collections will get you any kind of rewards.
So right now the collections are just it's just for the prestige
to
of
enjoy.
The yeah, to show it off, to see what you're doing with what other players are doing. We talked about rewards for it, and we couldn't think of any rewards that were better than having the bots. So it didn't really make a lot of sense. You're getting the bots, the bots are awesome. So adding an extra layer of rewards on it just didn't seem right. So we'll if people are interested in that, keep writing in for it, because at first glance it didn't look like it really belonged with everything. It sort of competed with the rest of the feature. So that's where that was.
Makes sense. So I think we have time for our first trivia question, and then we'll come back for more questions, and maybe we'll run through the event again this weekend as well. And our question, as always, comes from the lovely Nathan Webb.
Our puzzle master.
Yeah. He always has great questions. And, sorry, I'm just going to pop his link.
Are you just hunting through all the different bots?
Oh yeah, I don't know who's on this account. I'm curious who's in these collections.
No, I love that. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's so great to see them standing side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was also really struck by like having Beast Wars Megatron next to the other bots. It's like he looks so massive, and you're like, damn,
He's big.
Yeah, you know,
he's a big boy.
You don't really get to see that otherwise.
Yeah,
That was very cool.
Yeah, I love
The scale was dope.
Having the combiner teams is cool, but you kind of already see some of the combiner teams when you're looking in the combiner lab. So it's my favorite is the non-combiner teams, like the Beast Wars characters and the Wreckers, and yeah, those are my favorites. And incidentally, if people can think of teams that we missed that they would love to see in the game, that's something really cool to write in and say, oh, you should have added in this team or that team, and here are the people that would make it up, that would make it awesome.
Yeah.
We love seeing things like that.
Yeah, very cool. I like the name Wreckers. It reminds me of that mediocre band from was it early 2000s with Michelle Branch in it? The Wreckers.
If you know the band that Deb is talking about.
If you know the band I'm referencing, let me know. I think they featured in like One Tree Hill quite a lot. Question first is, now remember with your question to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level. Otherwise, you won't be able to get a prize. Question the first is, this week, players were able to get several free gifts by liking and sharing TFEW Facebook posts. True, and some of you guys wrote in and said you really enjoyed the giveaway on Facebook, so that's cool. Give Pablo your props. In an issue of the Marvel UK comic titled The Gift, Buster Witwicky helped which Autobot deal with his emotions?
Deal with your emotions.
Again, in an issue of the Marvel UK comic titled The Gift, Buster Witwicky helped which Autobot deal with his emotions? And let's have a look-see if we're getting answers.
Answers coming in. So while the answers coming in, I did see a question appear about Windblade. Windblade's ability fix. I wanted to work on that today, actually. It's like this close, and then some other things happened.
Other things.
Things broke. So hopefully very soon. It's like my pet project. It's like the thing that I want to do the most, but then other things happen, and I have to do this and that and this and that. But man, I'm just trying to get to it. Really trying to get to it.
All right, the answers are streaming in, so I'm going to do stabbies and pick some winners. You can go on answering your cues.
Okay. Yes, and again, the fix I'm trying to get in is that Windblade will reliably land at the place where you target her, or dive bomb on the Decepticon side. Will always reliably land in that same spot, and you know that she'll end up there instead of sometimes flying back a little bit. So I am working. I'm gonna be working on that. Maybe this week. Maybe that's what I can do this weekend.
Yeah.
I can fix Windblade. That is
possible.
You
Because you
don't
shouldn't have
need
a
free
weekend
time.
ever.
Just fix Windblade.
I'm about to go on vacation. I'm gonna go. I won't be here next week.
Where are you going? Alabama?
Alabama. No, I am not. Much to my mother's disappointment.
Then it's probably
sorry, Mom.
Kansas.
No, it's not Kansas. I'm going to Vienna, actually.
What?
Whoa,
Oh,
very
nice.
nice.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
I've always wanted to
so
go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really beautiful city.
My girlfriend loves the Spanish riding school, the horses, what's their names? The Lipizzaner.
Ooh.
The Lipizzaner horses. So our dream is to see the Lipizzaners. So now we have a chance to do it.
Ah, that's
So, yeah.
quite romantic, Josh.
Well.
Oh, who knew? All right.
Yeah.
Well
So
done.
Vienna. Going to Vienna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vienna's
I'm very jealous.
gorgeous. Yeah.
So my first vacation since I got to Space Air. So I'm gonna
Enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
won't be here next week. But yeah, that's what's going on.
Fair enough. So again, our question was, I've got my my winners now. Question was, in an issue of the Marvel UK comic titled "The Gift," Buster Witwicky helped which Autobot deal with his emotions? Dun, 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 dun. And it was Jetfire. That is correct.
Jetfire.
He'd been a Decepticon and was now unsure of his allegiance to the Autobots.
Ooh.
Jetfire
Struggling to
feeling
get
guilty.
through those, yeah,
Oh, there's
feels.
nice. You put
Yeah,
up
there's a Nathan sent an old comic strip in with it.
That is an imposing face.
Yeah, are you all right?
How you doing? Hello, child.
Peekaboo.
Imagine.
Well.
Here you're having trouble with your emotion. Yeah. Anyways, yes, the answer is Jetfire. And our winners are... congratulations to Alvin CG. Congratulations also to Alex Lee Hockemeyer. Great name. And to Corey Speaks. Congrats, guys.
Congratulations.
Well done. And we will have one more question. Do you guys want to maybe do a quick recap of the event, take some more questions, and then we'll roll out with some trivia?
Yeah, sure.
Alrighty.
All right, so the event coming up this weekend in Transformers Earth Wars. try my Adam impression.
It's good.
In a world of Transformers Earth
That's
Wars.
pretty good.
Yeah. So coming up this week, the event is not listed on here, but
But you can tell people.
a new Menace, I believe is the name of the event.
That is correct.
A new Menace is coming up. It is the event where you can get a 4-star crystal, giving you a crystal that will give you a 4-star bot.
There we go.
That's the way to say it. Of a Victorion or Minosaur component bot.
That's right.
Mhm.
Get your Rust Renegades or get your
Come on, you got it. You got it.
Stunticons.
Yeah.
Stunticons, yeah. And then with your Stunticons, when you put them together, you can use your ability called
Kinetic Field. No, I'm kidding. It's Kinetic Barrier. I know, it's Kinetic Barrier.
yes.
It's the best.
So you can get
So
that
good.
4-star Motomaster that you've always wanted. You can get that 4-star Pyromagna. Or
I'm
Jump
already
Stream.
one away from Minnesota.
Oh yeah?
Hey.
I'm excited.
Who are you missing?
Nice.
Who am I missing? Dead End.
Dead End.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, 4-star Dead End.
I know.
4-star Dead End.
4-star Dead End.
Wow. Yeah, that's a yes. That would be a great prize.
Yes. Yes, also today we talked about the introduction of the new Zone 14, which you'll now find alive in the game. And of course we talked about the new feature releasing next week called Collections, where you get to see all your bots grouped together in a nice tidy place and see what you're missing, see what you have, share it with your friends. So that is a cool new feature coming out as well. Make sure you look out in-game for when it is dropping. There'll be a newsfeed about it when it's live, so you'll be able to see that. Next week, Josh said he is away, so
Yes.
we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. That'll be good. And we have another question of trivia for you.
All right.
Yes.
Excellent.
And if you want to know more about Collections, we actually shot a video today just telling you a bit more about it, so you'll have a refresher. It's dropping sometime early next week, I think. Or, of course, you can always rewatch the stream and see it that way. Sophie gave a lovely demo of it as well. So, all right, rest us, please. Please. All right, let's do our second question, and it is. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
It has to do with this lady.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, so Question the second. Remember to include your in-game name, your alliance, and your HQ level with your answer. And it's probably not going to be that hard, but who is the voice of Victorion in the Machinima cartoons played by? She also plays the feline character Tigress in the Kung Fu Panda series. So again, who is the voice of Victorion in the Machinima cartoons played by? She also plays the feline character Tigress in the Kung Fu Panda TV series. Bit of an overlap there. If you know one, you know the other. Yeah. Let us know. Let's see if we have any answers. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, while those answers are coming in, answer a couple of questions I saw. One is lab upgrade. So when you move your base to HQ level 16, you get a color palette change for the whole base. You know, it looks different. It looks like one of the Titans. But there are a couple of buildings that don't change. One of them is the lab. So we didn't want to do a lab upgrade without actually changing the level cap.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to leave that kind of in an open space because we don't really want to raise the level cap right now. It's not a thing coming up. But you know, in the future we may want to raise the level cap. And if we do so, the way that we do that is through a lab upgrade. So it didn't make sense for us to do a lab upgrade without doing that level cap change. So that's why the lab is still hasn't gotten a version where it's in the new color scheme yet. So I'm sorry that it looks a little. It doesn't look as great. You know, the colors clash a little bit on the Autobot side. On the Decepticon side, I mean,
it's not so bad.
It
kind of. It's just the orange and then the white, and you're like.
Yeah. So
By the way, guys, it is not Angelina Jolie.
No. Or Brangelina, as I saw someone say.
Angelina Jolie.
Nor Anna Akana. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, I see some.
Getting some answers.
Correct
Okay.
answer.
So yeah, again, I apologize for that.
What did you do? I'm kidding. All right, I'm doing some stabbies. We're getting some good answers. Bum, bum.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's see. Oh, wait, did I already? I think I already did that one.
No, it's not Harry Potter.
What?
It's not even a real person. Come on. All right. Did we have any other questions? I see a lot of answers in here.
What's that?
I see a lot of answers and trying to find my questions.
We had a lot of talk about Adam. Where's Adam?
Where's Adam? Well, Adam's still around. Adam hasn't gone anywhere.
He's still here?
Yeah, he's still here. He's not always working on Transformers, but he is definitely a boot.
Yes.
So
He
yeah.
lurks these halls.
Yeah. So yeah, and when I get in terrible trouble, I go and ask Adam to save me. And sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't. But no, Adam's definitely around.
Yeah, he is, and he is in love with Transformers.
Yes. Yes, very much still. Adam is definitely still a Transformers devotee.
Oh,
Definitely.
yes.
Yeah.
And we've got our second set of winners. And they are, so first of all, the answer was, Carrie Walgren was the voice of Victorion in the Machinima cartoons.
Carrie Walgren.
Also played Tigress, yes, in the Kung Fu Panda series.
Where else would we know her from?
I don't know,
Oh.
Wikipedia.
Look that up.
Yeah.
Google will tell you.
And our winners are, congratulations to Evo Santos, also to BD Mac 1, and to Arvector.
Arvitor?
Arvector.
Yeah.
Arvector.
Yeah. Yep. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Congratulations to you.
Congratulations to you guys. Definitely.
Yeah. Good job.
Congrats, guys.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah, if you guys have some more cues, feel free to fire them in. I think we've kind of covered everything for today.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Pablo Blez says, wasn't she on MTV? I don't know.
Oh, was she?
Was she?
Let's see, Laser Master 11.
Yeah, Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Carrie Walgren is an American voice actress who has provided English language voices for over 100 cartoons, anime, and video games.
She's been busy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check out her IMDb. Let's see what else she's been in.
There was a
Go
question.
ahead. There's an actual question.
Yeah, there's a question was, can we add in masked rating so that Autobots get attacked more? So that's a good question. Do you know anything about this? What's going on with that? No? No, unknown. Okay, good question. I'll think about, I'll find the answer. Not think about. I'll think about finding the answer. No, I'll find out what's going on with it.
We'll look into it.
Yeah. And that question is because in the game there are more people who chose the Autobot side than the Decepticon side. Yeah, you know, it wasn't a wise choice. No, I understand. So yeah, more people chose Autobot than Decepticon. Sometimes it seems like Autobots tend to get attacked less than Decepticons. We have talked about different solutions for that. Yeah, things may be happening there. If so, I'll let you know.
There's some funny comments going on. Ron Weasley, where did that come from?
Wow.
Some people are really into Carrie as well, but maybe a different Carrie. I'm not sure who you're
Same Carrie?
I don't know. I'm not going to repeat it.
Not stream friendly.
Yes. First responder is asking, any plans to bring the rest of the Protectobots and Defensor in the feature? If so, when?
Protectobots. Well, I don't know. Protectobots, we got some of the Protectobots already in the game. There's some Protectobots that we don't have in the game. I don't know. You know, we just added a new combiner, right? So we're not going to shove another one out the door.
This is like tradition, if you will. Every time we release a brand new combiner, and you know, it takes a lot of work to release a combiner, and pretty much the very first question is the second that they come out is, what's the next combiner? When's it coming out? It's not surprising. And I mean, it's awesome. I think it's great that you guys love the combiner so much and are always just like keen for the next ones. And when are the next ones? Can't blame you. They're really cool.
They are really cool.
Especially when they have abilities like kinetic field. So.
Oh. Yeah. Kinetic field. Yes. Yes. That one. Yeah. It's a field that moves. Yeah, so...
Of course, some people are also asking for Titans.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be asking for Titans.
Exactly.
We got a Titan right here.
No, we do.
Anyways, yeah, so thank you for sticking with tradition, guys. It's good.
Cage says Defensor is wanted, needed. Wonder what Defensor would do, you know, because, like, he's all about defending, but when you launch a combiner, all the combiner is doing is just blowing things up. So I don't know what Defensor would do.
Wow.
Defend.
A lot of people have been asking, hey, combiners on defense?
Whoa!
You never know. You never know.
You're worried about that.
Bella Lupi is asking, please show the big one in shot. We can do that.
Yeah.
Can I hold him?
Yeah, you can hold him if you're very careful.
There he is.
Oh, much heavier than anticipated.
Yeah, he's enormous.
There you go. There's his tail.
As I stab Josh in the face. There he is.
He's a big boy.
That's massive. Yeah, there's Tripticon. And I love the little hands.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Shake hands, Tripticon.
Waving at you guys.
Do you want me to take that?
No, it's cool. They're saying new office pup. Actually, our office pup is in the office today.
She is.
Yeah.
But she's currently afraid of our metal floor.
Yep.
So then our manly, imposing CEO occasionally picks her up and carries her across the floor, which is probably the most heart-melting thing you'll ever see when like your big boss man picks up
This tiny
his puppy and carries her across the floor. It's ridiculous. It's adorable. Anyways, so yeah, when that happens, it's always a good day. I mean, not for the dog.
No. Holding Tripticon.
I can't even compare. It's not even the same realm. But yeah, it's adorable. What's it? Scoregon, when and who is Kaya going to cosplay as? Maybe Kaya can cosplay as Trypticon.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That'd be cute.
Very cute.
Oh gosh.
Little turrets on the back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what could she have on? Like extend her tail. I'm not sure. Delarna says, now I want to see a video of the dog carrying. Don't we all? I know. Like last time it happened, I was like, where's my phone? I should be taking a photo of this or something.
The worst is when she can't see our CEO and he's gone to another room and she'll just whine gently until he comes back.
She'll just whimper, wondering where he is. It's so cute.
It's very cute.
And then when he had to carry her, he was like, oh, come on, Kaya. And then she looked up at him and then held out her little paw because she wanted him to carry her. It was like, pick me up. Honestly, my heart, I can't even, it's ridiculous. So cute. Anyways, I don't remember what I was talking about before.
I don't either. Brett Morrison says, anyone here like vegans? That's really relevant.
Vegans.
That's awesome.
Yeah, vegans are cool. I've tried
cool.
being vegetarian a few times.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't stuck so far.
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You are vegetarian. That's cool.
Might get hate mail for that, but I am.
Why?
People. Let's see. Questions. Plans to make new combiners viable. I would say that even at lower levels, Menace or Victorion stack up pretty well against existing combiners because some of their abilities, actually two of their abilities, the defensive field kinetic field.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, kinetic barrier, as it's actually called, reflects a percentage of damage, and it does that regardless of what level the combiner is. So even if you have a lower level Victorion or Minosaur, that reflection damage is the same. The DPS output from the spinning blade is lower, but the reflection damage is exactly the same. So that holds up really, really well. And the same with their internal conflict or noble sacrifice ability, because the stun, it's the same amount of time no matter what the level.
I love noble sacrifice.
Yeah,
so good.
It's really fun trying to time it just right.
Yeah.
So if you have the new combiners, I think they do some really useful and fun things, even if they're under leveled compared to your existing combiners, because you don't have the spark yet. So I encourage you to try a mountain battle. That's what I found. I already had a fairly leveled up character. I had a fairly leveled up Bruticus, and then I brought in Minosaur, and yeah, I love playing both of them. Like, there's some bases where I'd rather have Bruticus, some bases where I'd rather have Minosaur. I think they really have their own strengths.
Bruticus. Very cool, yeah.
All right.
Some people are saying, what did you say to Spot? It was funny, I've lost it now. Something about like, yeah, Josh is probably going to get hate mail. He understands Americans.
Yeah.
Send him love mail instead. That's also the American way.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's a different
Why
American.
not?
I don't remember that American.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Yes. There are. Yes. That it can be both for sure.
It can.
All right. Let's see. How is collection rankings determined? Is it just how many 3 or 4 star bots in inventory? Is it consider how much bots are leveled up as well, etc.? Leveling doesn't matter.
Nope.
It's just whether you have the bot or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, the collection points are just coming from acquiring. Yep.
It's from the quality of the bot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's and it is different for 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, 5-star.
So if you get a 4-star bot, you're going to get more points than if you get a 2-star bot.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
We need to wrap it up.
All right. Oh, and there's some questions about Victorion Spark versus Minosaur Spark. We'll talk about that and see what happens.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Saw a lot of those questions. Super want to address that. I can't really give any indication either way, but I can promise you that we'll discuss it. Okay?
That's a good promise.
All right. All right. So, anything else to add?
No.
I
think that's it.
All right.
Yeah, enjoy the event this weekend, guys. We will see you next week, or at least some of us will.
Yes.
And have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Say bye.